Welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio, and we're live on Twitch pretty much every day at 8 PM Eastern Time. We're continuing Baldur's Gate. We're done with this, so we're continuing down there, I guess. Yeah. Do I have to unload stuff? Maybe. Nah, we're fine. Hey, welcome back, Saxon.
Yes?
Yeah, we'll go, we'll just exit
with ease
here and go south.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
The fuck? A weaver. Nice. Oh.
That car as well as I can.
No.
We're all
Whatever
do
they
life,
need.
whatever.
I'll use my browser. He can use slings now. Yeah. Okay, we'll continue with this, but
Go for the eyes, Boo!
Yeah?
Go for the eyes! Rush!
Not a problem.
oh, I think that sells for a good amount of money. Is that someone?
Not a problem.
It looks like someone. Whoa!
Alright! Give us victory!
Oh, I think it's because there's some basilisk here. Yeah. Come on, guys. Fucking gnolls. Just kill them.
With ease.
They wish my ear. By Temper Shield!
Hmm?
Yeah.
It will be done.
Oh, was this the map? Oh, yeah, this is a map at the back of this. There you go. That's pretty dangerous. What the fuck?
Onward.
Give us victory!
Okay, so
What is your command?
we do have protection against petrification
Yes?
somewhere.
That call as directed.
I just cast a fireball in there. No, it's not a good idea.
No! You will be avenged!
Oh, I would have to sleep again. Did I save before I slept? Yeah, like this. Protection from petrification. Man, I could put them all on that if I wanted to, but we only need like a couple of characters. Let's take 3 of them. You failed that fail.
Hmm?
No, you!
Yeah, not a problem.
We're all if you want.
That no less than
I stand ready.
by Temper Shield!
Onward to futility.
Hmm? Not a problem.
What is your command?
Yeah, with ease.
Whatever they need. I am proud to hello. If Tempus wills it.
I stand. Not a problem.
Go for the eyes, Boo!
I
Go
wish
for the
my-
eyes! Rask!
That all?
Life is so hollow.
Oh, big sleep will work. I'll try it anyway. Let's try ore.
Yes?
We'll never
Our
know.
quest is vain.
I stand not a problem.
What a valuable companion.
Thank you for your kind words.
Oh, she'll talk to us about the basilisk, I guess.
Hold, travelers!
Oh, she's one of the
I challenge
NPCs.
your best warrior to a duel.
Oh yeah. You will taste Minsk. Sure. And you give me 20 golds. Sounds good. Oh, she's loyal evil. I only fight men.
With ease. Yes, as you wish.
Cool!
Yeah, she chose Minsk herself.
Man
Good luck with that! He could have literally just exploded her in millions of pieces. I can't believe this. I'm beaten by a man, no less. Yeah, it's a one hit. I guess I must keep my word. I pledge my sword. Actually, we don't need your assistance. If you're too stupid to see my worth, then that's your problem. She goes away.
Yes?
Oh, maybe we should have said
It
yes.
will be done.
I am
It's too late
proud
now.
to stand among such strong warriors.
Hold,
ease.
travelers! I challenge your best warrior to a duel.
It will be done. As you wish.
It's weird that she goes directly to Minsk.
Men
I don't know
are
why.
pathetic.
Good.
We're all doomed.
I can
Well,
count.
my stay with you was admittedly fruitless. It has at least been fun. I might even enjoy sharing another ill-fated adventure with you, should you ever require the use of my considerable talents. Okay, so she's a fighter. Chaotic evil. Oh, I don't know. She looked loyal for some reason. Chaotic evil. Yeah, I want a chaotic evil in my party. Wow, she had great stats though. Shit constitution. But that's good. But that's really bad. But again, 9, like I said, you don't... From 9 to 15 or 16, there's no reason. But for fighters, it's particularly useful to have high constitution. So, she failed at that. Biography. It can be gleaned that she's an orphan, she'll soon to harbor and tenses like a flaming fist mercenary. Oof. She's really like a character just thrown in. Just a classic chaotic evil fighter.
Not a problem.
Fuck it, we'll leave her there if we ever want a chaotic evil fighter. We have her.
I always give us victory!
Korax, I remember you. Me no one fight, me Korax, me friend. Sorry chum, but you're a ghoul and we're adventurers, so we're going to have to kill you. And don't look so surprised, it's all by the book. You're not our friend, but since you're a talking ghoul, we haven't seen too many talking ghouls, we'll let you live. Now, get out of here. You can be our friends. You can be our friends, but you better not do anything that'll make us mad. Me will be good boy, me promise. Me will help you with anything you need. Okay. Let's talk to
Korax hungry.
Yeah, with ease.
Very hungry.
Okay. No, I don't need to do that.
We're all doomed.
With ease.
Oh, maybe. We could have checked. Yeah, we can even check like right now. Save here. I don't want to go over that quick save. Oh, we have a bunch of quick save.
Hold, travelers! I challenge your best warrior to a
Yes?
duel.
Come on.
Men are pathetic.
We're all...
I love bloodshed. Men are pathetic. If it bleeds, I can kill it. I love bloodshed. Men are pathetic. If it bleeds, I can kill it. I love... Life is made fun by crushing your enemies. Sometimes, the smell of a man makes me sick to my stomach. Steel is the only thing that a woman can depend on. Men never think with their minds. Men are pathetic. If it bleeds, I love... Men are pathetic.
So unless you like hearing men are pathetic.
I stand ready.
If it
Stuff of legend, right, Boo?
No.
They're called.
I love bloodshed. Okay.
Cool one.
Men are pathetic. Okay.
No.
With ease.
Where's Gorax?
By temper
Yeah, it will
shield.
be done.
Okay, he
I
doesn't
stand
follow
it will
my
be
character.
done.
I literally control him like he was one of my characters here.
Not a problem.
Interesting. Oh, Xan is the best. Oh, they're like Tower if we go south here.
It will be done.
Boom. No, we're not
With
going
ease.
there. Oh, we can use him as bait for the Basilisk.
We're all doomed.
Yes? Not a problem.
Is she still on protection from
What
the
is your command? If
degradation?
Tempus wills it.
Maybe she should be the scout.
I stand ready.
Korax, good dog. Yes, good dog.
Yes? With ease.
Hello?
I stand with ease.
Hey, Anarchit. Yes. Oh, a statue. This is not good. Ooh, la, la, la.
By if Tempus wills it. What is your...
Yeah, both of you can go. Is Gorax immune to petrification?
Yes?
Oh, that's a whole party there, I
It
think.
will be done.
Okay, that was a different one.
Hello? If Tempus wills it. By Tempus!
I
Give
stand
us
ready.
victory!
It will be done.
So this one we could bring her back, it seems. These ones are just nothing, they're part of the scenery.
What is your command? Hello?
But we don't have any magic that does that, that's the problem. Hey, creature! Thanks for the raid! Oh. Remove paralysis. Dispel magic. Oh, dispel magic. That's kind of useful. Invisibility purge. Hey, sad boy G, how's it going?
It will be done.
Oh, Mutamin. Greetings, I am Mutamin. I hope you enjoy the artwork my pretty lizards have sculpted. They sculpt with their eyes. They sculpt with their...
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Sad Boy McGee. No, Sad Boy Gee. Sad Boy G or Sad Boy Gee? Sad Boy G? I don't know. They sculpt when nasty... They sculpt when nasty travelers come by. Yes, they don't like nasty travelers. They should keep to the roads. Is it just me, or is the world filled with wackos? Okay, Mr. Psycho Gnome, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but we're really not interested in your rock garden. You mothering psychopath, your lizards have killed people, and we're not about to let them keep on killing. You have to go. You will go nowhere. You will join the beautiful work of art that stands before you. You will become a piece of art forever.
Yes?
Record.
Can we do this from there? Just like here?
That one? Onward.
I stand ready.
By temple
She needs to be in the front.
With ease.
Gora.
What is your piece of fine?
Ow, I'm a dumbass. Oh my god.
Yes?
I'm so bad with the fucking fireball. Really? I never played that faction. Never, never, ever. No, long range, you dumbass.
This mighty berserker wrath will not go unremembered.
By
You-
temple, it is a fine day to die.
There you go. I need you in the front.
Yes?
No, let's attack
stand
these
ready.
first. Oh shit! She wasn't... She's not protected anymore. Okay. Protection, you... And... you.
By temple,
Cold plate and
by
fucking
Valkor's
steel.
mighty blade.
Okay. Everybody attack this.
Whatever they need.
We'll send this.
We're all
We'll
doomed.
send old person. Maybe we'll be lucky. Nope.
Life is so hollow.
I don't think that would do much. Uh-oh, shit.
Yes? Yes?
Okay.
I stand ready.
Enemy sighted. Oh, great.
Not a problem. Yes?
Onward.
That's a bear. Awesome.
I stand ready.
Okay, please stop moving around.
Yeah,
No, don't go there, please. Gorak is still with us.
Yes?
Ah, come on.
I stand...
They wish my ear.
Our quest is vain.
Yes?
The Half-Life killer.
I stand ready. Not a problem.
Hello? Thy Valkor's mighty blade.
wheel gets the kick.
Not a problem.
Onward!
Record.
Okay.
Yes?
Whatever they need.
I stand. It will be done.
At least when I do
Yes?
this, Gorax comes with us. I'll have to kill him before we... I hope he knows that he's a dead man walking. Myself, I'm a thief.
Thy Tendai Valkor's mighty blade.
goodness!
It's not a problem.
Man, there's a shitload of them.
Thy Valkor's mighty blade.
fucking steel.
Yes?
They wish my ear.
That needs to die.
We're all doomed.
I stand ready with ease.
The other ones were just doing petrification once, and then that's it. This one was just petrifying. That's a greater basilisk. 7,000 XP, holy crap.
Not a problem. Yes?
That might have been one of the... Like, if
I
I go
stand ready.
here, you can see... in stats, maybe... most powerful greater basilisk, there you go. Mustard jelly... Shoal, the Nerid... Siren... Oh, greater basilisk also. And Tokus Kozan. Oh, that's a character.
Not a problem.
Oh shit.
Correct.
Thy is Temple's will.
Butt kicking for goodness!
Yes? With ease. I stand ready.
Oh! Hey, Lyndon! Look over there. Look over here. We've run across some travelers. Hey there, my name's Kyrian. Me and my buds are an adventuring band. You look to be the same, except a little worse for wear. Still learning the ropes of the business, eh? What are you talking about, little girl? We've some more experience than the ragtag band of musical adventuring party. Watch your mouth, lest I smash it. Yeah, what you want. We'll be going now. Really? Come on now, let's be real. Look at yourself. A bunch of you have as much style as a pack of gibberlings. The way you hold yourself, pathetic. All you are is a bunch of icks who slapped on some armor and weapons and decided that they could be adventurers. It's really sad. Sad? I'll show you sad. You're a arrogant little girl. We don't want any trouble. Just leave us alone. Well, we can't. We cannot click this. I'm sorry. That sounds like a challenge! Hey, Baron Peter Linden. I think these little pipsqueaks think they can take us. Boy, oh boy, you just moved into the big time. We're not small-town Ix adventurers. We're Waterdavian, born and bred. Maybe you want to rethink your earlier statements? I think you psychopaths need a good lessons, and we'll be the ones to administer it to you. There you go. Oh, and what kind of lesson is that going to be? Are you going to paddle my rump with a big bad sword? Hey guys, this takes the chimps out. Yeah, fireball here might be nice. Fireball right here. And
Life
also
is
going
so
to,
hollow.
oh shit, I only have sleep. Well, let's try sleep. That would be funny if that works.
What is your command?
And you
Hello,
guys
if Tempus wills it.
will,
By Tempus, if Tempus wills it.
If you want.
Not a problem.
Of course, but whatever, it's not so bad. Wow. Oh, and tango, motherfuckers, really.
We're all doomed.
Whatever they need.
I stand ready.
Onward.
Give us victory!
Go for the eyes!
Give us
Go for the eyes!
victory! Tempest, give us victory!
We're still missing someone.
Go for the eyes! Go for the eyes!
They wish my ear.
Yes?
Oh, Coraxi. You need to die now.
I stand. Not a problem.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Tempest,
Onward.
give us victory!
Life if you want.
There you go.
Don't bother me.
Yes? With ease.
Okay, what did you have on yourself?
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel.
Looks like good stuff.
The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Okay, so you have no more space. Oh, not so bad. Okay, oh, we have some space here and there. You guys, you have
Let's talk
everything.
more fight.
Go here, do that. What about my needs?
Shut up.
Our quest is vain.
Pretty sure this is just a +1 sword. What about 5? These are the same. Okay. +3 versus slashing. Crushing. Missiles. I mean, she's super good against missiles, right? -4. -5, okay. It says +3, but it's -3, right? Yeah, it's -3. Let's give this to you instead.
We're all doomed.
I stand ready with ease.
I guess if they had some protection against evil, they were not evil. Oh well.
These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
Not just a +1. Yeah, we'll wait to identify all these things.
Cool one, sir.
Okay.
It will be done.
This is regular edition instead of the Enhanced edition. Enhanced natural. Oh, okay. And this is enhanced. Yes, yes. Oh, you would know if this wasn't enhanced. Oh, yes. Maybe Baldur's Gate looks like this in your memory, but if you launch the
Onward.
Yes?
the Windows 9, the 98 version, it really doesn't look like that.
Alright. Give us victory!
I don't remember it like this. I also remember it running like shit.
I stand. It will
You
be done.
needed a good computer to run this game. You could not run this on a potato. It was not a 3D game, so even... Oh shit. Even if back then I think I had my Voodoo 2. No. No, it wasn't cutting it. No one is protected
To touch me like
against
you know me.
anything.
Yes? Not a
We
problem.
are due for a sleep. Oh shit.
I stand ready.
What? As well as I can.
Yes?
You point, I punch.
I stand ready.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
I should have identified this. This is just another +1 sword. Already have one, and he has +2, and I rolled +1. So we're good?
It will be done.
Ah, shit. And I knew it was there.
They're called?
What is your command? It's a fine day to die.
Yes? With ease.
Less talk, more fight.
I stand. Not a problem.
Nothing there.
Not a problem.
That's it. I like the fact that even in map mode you can see the things. The dust. We're so close to Beragust, I'm just gonna drop some stuff.
No problem.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Not a problem.
You want some whiskey?
I'm gonna sell you this, but I think somewhere else eventually you can sell it to even more, maybe. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. At least this one. Don't need a channel +1. Reserves 8. Pretty sure I don't need those. Oh yeah, I didn't take it because it wasn't useful for my character, but I should just take it, right? Keeping that is not useful, but
I stand ready.
You want that to use that in the earlier levels, but even if I use it, it's not gonna. I'm at the maximum, at least 8 points per level. I don't know.
Yes,
I got some cheap beer for you.
Is there other things I can sell? Oh, I need to identify all these things. Okay, before we go to sleep, let's identify. Oh, you just identify them. Okay, so these are cold resistance, this is electrical resistance, and this is fire resistance. But I have armor class +1 slashing and +1 versus death. And you have same thing. No. You have the one that wasn't identified. And you can't identify them. Anyway, it's the same as this. Huh? It's not exactly the same. This one is different. No, okay. Oh, it's different from this one, but not from this one. Okay. I prefer this style of robe though. Ah, this one we need to identify. This might be different. Foolishness, fuck that. Bunch of long swords.
I stand ready.
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
Oh, I can't sell it to him. Oh, they're really cheap.
camaraderie, adventure.
It will be done.
Nice looking waitresses, don't I?
The stuff of legend. Right, Boo?
Crushing and petrification polymorph. It's a color thing at this point. And slashing is more common than crushing. It's really not a big deal. Okay, we need to sell those. This is fine. Wasn't this red before? Wait a minute. Okay, well, I shouldn't complain, but this is stupid. We are removing weight by putting it in this. This weighs 2 pounds, but in here we have stuff that all of them weigh 1 or 2 pounds each. This should weigh about 100 pounds. Easy! Yeah, 2 pounds. This is so dumb. That's the kind of shit I would expect in the original, but this wasn't in the original. But this is the enhanced edition. Come on, you can do the calculation, you know. Maybe not 100, but at least like 20 or 30 pounds. Is this the best I can? Yeah, +2.
Yes?
Oh. Bolt of biting. Everything's identified. Yeah.
It will be done.
Yeah, the rest is really going there. So I'm gonna keep the other.
Whatever they need. No less.
It will be
I
done.
can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
It's not close to
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
So ideally, I want you with a sling.
Not a problem.
Maybe I have another sling here. +1. No +1 slings. Okay, it's probably just this normal sling. I'll just continue with the throwing things. Well,
With
I'm gonna
ease.
get this sling.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Yeah, so this does 1d4. This does 1d4 plus 1. And this is attack around 2. I think this is only 1. Yeah, so this is technically better. Just a bit more expensive. It's a bit more hassle because you need to switch between and you can't have like this thing has a +1 tackle and a +1 damage. So now this is better than the throwing dagger, I think, just because it'll hit more. Because now you have +1 tackle on top of that. He's at 5 though. Holy shit! Oh, that's the AC, right? Yeah, tackle's here, 18. Still, its tackle's pretty good. Why is it 18? Dexterity modification. It's actually really nice though, that it gives us the dexterity modification. Do we have that for this? Yes, okay. Anyways. Okay, we have all we wanted. Bunch of arrows. We're missing a couple of these.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Give us victory!
Twitch is being twitchy? Nah, that never happens. Twitch is solid as a rock. Yeah, let's enter the village. The video player just spent a solid 10-minute wiggling out on me. Wiggling? The player would be like this.
Well met, traveler. Yandalar Luckyfoot at your disposal.
After the next tower, or have you already been and now you need your break? And no. It's no concern of yours where I've been or where I go, just point the way to Firewine. It is not a day for Dulax Tower. Today I'm interested in your Firewine ruins. And I'd be grateful if you show the best way. I can't talk about Dulax Tower? Is no concern, just point the way. Firewine, the tower holds no interest. Perhaps it would be best if we did. Can point you the way to you, and Clarissa will warn you as well. There are many odd things that roam through there, and I hear they be a touch more organized than your normal critters. But I hear many things. Just go to the basement of the winery. There you will find a secret door. Oh? And it crashed again.
It will be done.
Yes?
They wish
What
my
do you
ear.
want?
Yes? Not a problem.
A sling +1. Boom, just like that. Shit. okay for a
I
while.
stand ready. It will be done. With ease.
Mabel Dale.
Oh, it's a fine day for meeting new friends.
Why would he find interesting in us? Keep the little whelp away from me. I have no wish to spend my days babysitting the little Urkin. It is best that he is not here while I rob his home of his possession. It's most interesting for any halfling to meet those with the spirit of little man in them. You might be a tad eccentric for living the comforts of a well-stocked earth? But I'm sure your escapes are exhilarating. If you find that sort of thing, please come back. Yefe!
Yes?
That was a noble deed.
That
It
was a
will be
noble
done.
deed? Oh, I guess it was.
I stand ready. It will be done.
There's too much stuff here. Oh. Let's save in case that it blows in our face.
Hmm?
Or that this
Not a
guy
problem.
minds. Doesn't mind.
With ease. With ease.
May you know the happiness of a warm hearth and home.
Such a ruckus. Oh no, we get quite the traffic as far as merchants and caravans go. It's just a wandering adventure that raised the eyebrows. No doubt you shall feel like quite a spectacle during your stay, but it's only because the small folk admire the spirit of a little man that you possess. I possess the little man spirit? It was our greatest wonder in all of halfling history. You are an oddity, but also to be admired. Welcome to you and enjoy your stay.
I wish
Okay, so there's supposed to be a passage here to Firewind. In this, we're gonna finish this map and maybe we'll go in there. It might be a dungeon, I can't remember.
Life is
I stand
so
ready. Not a
hollow.
problem. With ease.
queer things have been up.
Hello, hello, hello! It's Bunsen's home you have entered, and welcome you are. Please rest your somewhat less than airy feet by my earth. I don't know how to say this. Are you always this courteous to strangers? And which you will not find a member of the small folk who locks their door against visitors. Yeah, we
Yes?
know, you're hobbits.
It will be done. Not a problem. I stand ready. With ease. With ease. It will be done. It will be done. Not a problem.
Nasty times are coming, I
Quick, the
reckon.
Firewine ruins? You must be brave and stuff. I want to go there someday. But yeah. But Nana wouldn't like it. Even Nana sounds wise. Best you wait until you can take care of yourself before you settle out of town. Just as well. A baby like you wouldn't last a second. Nonsense. One day you'll bring her home a gem the size of your fist. Strong like you, then go traveling. A lot of wonderful places from the merchant. Yeah.
Yes? Not a problem. Not a problem.
May you know the happiness of a warm hearth and home.
No doubt they'll warn of my coming.
I wish I had my old tobacco
It's a
pipe.
quiet day and you have found me at home, strangers. Can I assist you? You can assist me into your valuables. It's amazing how trusting you small folks are. When you open your door left open, you're an easy mark for thieves. Also, blah, blah, blah.
I wish I had
All
my
excited
old
to see you
tobacco
here.
pipe.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Yes? With ease. I stand with ease. With ease. With ease.
I wish I had my old tobacco pipe.
I'll run out of space, of course.
Yes? With ease. With ease.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Oh! Come on, Tiny. Give us another chance. I'm gonna give you 100 gold. Would 200 gold change your mind? 200 gold? Oh, come on.
It will be done.
Because I took some stuff in this thing? What was in there? Everything else was fine. I can't remember what was in there.
It will be done. It will be done.
So I guess he won't want me to do this.
I wish I had my old tobacco pipe.
No, he doesn't like that.
It will be done. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yes, it will be done. With ease.
You're rather outlandish folk.
With ease.
All of a sudden I can't...
Yes, it will be done.
I can steal from them. I was able to do it for a while. Now I can't. Oh well, there's nothing interesting anyways.
With ease.
Hey, what's your name? Joel.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
You should seem a bit hesitant. Why should you bear any grudge? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this? Why should I wish to spend any time in a hovel such as this It's nothing against you personally, just your profession. I've had kids lose their lives chasing some fool dream down a dungeon. With someone like you that put into it. Though that can't be your fault. Welcome to our village. Please be kind. Yeah.
I stand ready. With ease.
So if it's not locked, there's no problem. If it's locked and they see me take it, then it's a problem. There you go.
It will be done.
And then again.
With ease.
And again. And again. And again. Gullikin village. Did we enter all the shacks? Oh, this one.
Yes? Not a problem.
Oh, wait, the 9 elves are you? What are 9 elves are you doing in my burrow home? I don't know why you're here, but any assumption you might have about halfling cosplay did not apply to me. When an intruder breaks into my home, I kill him. You're rather obnoxious for halfling. We'll just let you have your rent and I'll be on my way. You? Kill us? Don't make us laugh, shorty. Sort of smells like kobold in your little hole. I wonder why that is. I thought halfling hated kobolds. Oh no, you found me out. Yes, I'm the one who has been letting the kobolds into our quaint little town. It's just too bad that you won't be alive. Tell anyone about it.
I stand ready.
I don't think so.
Can it will be done.
By temper shield.
It will be done.
Oh, that's a secret entrance.
I stand ready. It will be done.
Red ravens. First time I see that one. I shouldn't be the one having all these arrows.
Not a problem.
Maybe I shouldn't keep all these arrows.
Yes? It will be done. I stand ready. Not a problem. It will be done. Yes?
Okay, let's see what's in there. Yeah, this must be connected to the other one. Puny people come to fight. Good. It has been much fun killing the little people of Gullikin, but it will be just much fun killing you. We've come to put an end to your evil tyranny. You and your minions will bother Gullikin no more. Prepare to die. You'll never get any peace here. Ogres come. If not us, then someone else will come to stop you. Couldn't we have a peaceful solution to this? I'm sure you don't really want to fight powerful foe like us. Of course, me do. Me just pester half people so fools like you come racing in. You powerful? Good. Powerful fools have been best treasure. Now you die like all else.
Reckon.
Who will die again?
We're all doomed.
I stand ready.
650, that's
not a problem.
Nothing. Yeah, I think that's a dungeon that connects this, the mill, and the Firewine Bridge.
With ease, it will be done. Not a problem.
So I was there, might just kill him. Okay, we'll go in there, maybe, because nobody told us there was a problem here.
It will be done. Not a problem.
What are you guys?
I wish I had my old tobacco pipe.
Give us what we need. What about you?
Eh? Who's this,
Who's this
then?
then?
More intrepid fools on the road to a beating?
I suppose you need the healing or some such to repair whatever damage you march headlong into. Well, the provider provides and the provider protects. But don't you go messing up your handiwork anytime soon, and stand you away from the barrels of ale. The old man watches over all, and he'll turn you out on your ear if damage. Offer. Oh. Well, there was one character. It seems that I could. Yeah, let's buy one. Let's buy two. I mean, let's buy three. Let's have a couple of these just in case. Protection from poison. Summon monsters? I'm interested in seeing what's the monster.
Life is so hollow.
Direwolf.
Yes?
We're all doomed.
Oh, I don't need this anymore.
Hmm? Not a problem. Not a problem.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a secret passage here. There you go. And this leads us to... yeah, the same place. Weirdly enough, to the south, even though...
With ease. Not a problem.
Even though we're north of the...
With ease.
Oh, dude, that makes no sense. Should
With
have been
ease.
the opposite. Wasn't there someone when we entered? Yeah, this guy.
Gullykin is our pride and joy.
Yeah,
Treat
clear
her
out the
well.
firebrand ridge. I did. I guess I did. Wow, that was easy. Everyone was grateful for your help. Take this small amount of money. 250 and no XP at all. Wow, that is shitty. Oh, yeah, we can't exit. So did we enter all of these? Yeah, some have like back doors. Oh, dude, it's not. Maybe not Twitch. I have a bunch of drop frames here. It seems. Like now it's okay, but sometime tonight there must have been a problem. Sorry, I don't know if it's on my end or what. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but that's huge. It says 10% drop frame, so sometime tonight there must have been something that happened. Oh no, I wanted to enter this last place here. So what's the situation? Okay, we're almost done here. Nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
With ease.
Weird things have been afoot lately.
With ease. Yes? With ease. I stand ready. Not a problem. Not a problem. With ease.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Are you lost?
I wish I had my old tobacco pipe.
None of acting hate over the key to warm up. Oh, this on another level.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Rusk! Cool one, sir.
Hmm? Yes, it will be done.
This group shows promise exceptional.
It will be done.
So we finally meet poor little Camilio. I assume you've completely clueless to why you must die. I'm sure you've already had problems with your assortment of incompetent bounty hunters. Well, those days are done. Today you will die. Wait a minute. Wait a moment. Who is that? Who is it that wants us dead? Before I die, I want to know whose name should be my dying curse. I'm sure you're about as much trouble as the rest of the rabble we've killed. Do not think I would be so foolish to betray my master's name. You may know that I'm Moral Car, and I'm your death. Now die. Okay, you're a bunch of guys.
They're called?
I stand with ease.
By thy Valkor's mighty blade. What is thy Valkor's mighty blade?
Oh my.
Life is so hollow.
Whatever they need.
Yeah, that kind of worked.
For right. And I always.
Oh shit. Kevin is attacking Bronwen. That is not good.
Cool one, sir.
Oh, he's on rigid thinking, and she's on old.
They wish my ear?
Shit.
Our quest is vain.
We could old you. That did not work.
We're all doomed.
They're called?
Shit.
I stand ready.
We're fucked.
Not a problem.
They can bill me.
Hey Dave, good evening. I went to a large partner stream and it was running normally there. I assume Twitch is running a low bandwidth. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was on my end. Yeah, let's retreat. I like doing that.
Record.
We're all doomed.
By temper
Oh, that
shield.
worked.
Onward!
Oh.
We're on rigid thinking now. Fuck. Oh no, they're attacking my mage.
Whatever they need. What is your command?
Dispel, will that work? Nope.
Hello?
Yes?
They wish my ear? As directed.
Okay, he's stuck there. Fine.
What do you want?
Whatever they need.
Life is so hollow. Our quest is vain.
Why is this there?
Don't bother me.
They're called.
Yes? What do you want? Don't bother me.
Whatever they need.
Yes?
I thought it didn't work, but
Why?
I didn't see the animation, but it did damage.
Yes, with ease. I stand ready, not a problem.
Cool.
They wish my ear?
We're all doomed.
Detect illusion. On this we have two of them. I know what that is.
Not a problem.
By tempo. If Tempus wills it.
Yes, not a problem.
What is your command?
I stand with ease.
Life is so hollow.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yeah, no, you can't go there. Okay, so we're in the riverbed here. Okay, I'll take a break. We'll save here. Break. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Do we need to refresh our spells? Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're fine.
Discover traps and enemies. Uncover secret doors. Once you get into it, you'll never be the same. Hero Quest.
We revolutionized the first-person shooter with award-winning 360-degree stomach-wrenching action. Then, we plunged you deeper into chaos with deadlier enemies that fed off your power. Now, after years of waiting, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Descent 3's fusion engine lets you move seamlessly from inside to outside. Crush your enemies, set them on fire, and watch them suffer. Match wits with robots that sneak up behind you, hide behind walls, and work in teams. The best multiplayer out of the box, Descent 3 is optimized for modem internet play. Descent 3.
This is HQ to any available units. We have mechs down at Nav Gamma. Bravo Cadet reports 4 summoners on site. Bandits are hostile. Repeat, bandits are hostile.
HQ, this is Alpha Assault. I'm on my way, bearing 025.
ETA 34 seconds.
Alpha Assault, this is Bravo Cadet. I've got bandits all over me. Get down here.
Sit tight, Bravo 3. I've got visual.
I've got evacuators out. Targeting systems damaged. I'm in bad shape.
Enemy detected.
Crazy, 2 of them. Be on the rise.
Roger, I've got it.
Targeting.
It's got a lock on me. It's got a lock on me.
Warning. Ammunition level. Critical. Weapons depleted.
Alpha Assault, this is HQ. What is your situation? Alpha Assault, this is HQ. What is your situation? Please comply.
with ease.
Onward.
It's a joke.
Cool one, sir.
Yes, it will be done.
Oh. Oh no, this works, okay. I thought that was it. Seems you cannot even go here.
Tempest, give up!
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Frost!
And that's it. Really? No, we can go here. Oh, we're behind this. Oh, okay. Oh. Ah, now we're here, okay. Okay, we can kind of uncover it, but we'll never be able to go on it. The fact that my cursor is like this instead of like this. If there was any way to go there, even with like a cave that comes here and goes out here, for instance, the cursor would not be cancelled like that or whatever. Okay, so that's it. Definitely cannot go here. Let's go all the way there and then to the dungeon. Do I go slightly faster than everyone else? Looks like it. They're just slightly faster.
That was a noble deed.
Keep saying that. Yeah, let's start from there.
It will be done. Not a problem. Not a problem. I stand ready.
Oh no. Another dumbass.
Onward.
Oh shit.
With ease. Yes, it will be done. I stand ready.
You
just move out of the way, guys.
Five times a fine day to die.
There you go. I think he killed himself.
All right.
That's the power of freaking lightning bolt.
It will be done.
No, I'm afraid to go in there.
I stand not a problem.
Yeah, he killed himself.
Time for some
there you go.
Always. I always am.
Our quest is vain.
You can learn this. You already learned this. Cool touch. Level 5. 5.
We're all doomed.
What is your command?
Less talk, more fight.
Yes? I stand ready. Not a problem.
Oh. Did he even see me?
Hmm? With ease. Yes, with ease.
There's gonna be another one here. I'm afraid of traps, but... traps.
I stand ready.
No traps.
Hmm? Not a problem. Yes? I stand ready.
Life is so... Oh, what is the point?
Cool ones. Soul plate and fucking steel.
Not a problem.
For right, and I always am.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Oh! That was a trap.
Yes, with ease.
Our quest is vain.
I stand ready. Not a problem. Hmm? Yes? It will be done. I stand ready.
Hello?
Hmm?
Tempest, give us victory!
Yes? With ease.
It's only arrows with 3 damage.
I stand ready.
Maybe I shouldn't give a shit on traps. Okay, so I bet this will bring us to the Firewall Bridge. Okay, we didn't have to.
It will be done. Not a problem.
And why do I have a feeling that if I would have traveled from the Gulikan ruin to this, yeah, it says 8 hours, but we just traveled underneath here. Definitely didn't take 8 hours. Wouldn't it be longer in the dungeon than just straight. Whoa.
We're all doomed.
Anyway, let's sleep here.
Not a problem.
Come on, pathfinding, you can do it. Oh shit.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes!
Yes?
Life is so
I stand
hollow.
ready.
Onward!
Our quest is vain.
It will be done.
For us, give us victory!
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Yes?
It's more and more. 21, 25. Oh, it's getting high.
I stand ready.
And I have shit intelligence and charisma.
Yes? It will be done.
A thief with high intelligence and charisma. Intelligence and wisdom. Would have a pretty high lore. I think Bard are the ones that
I stand with
best
ease.
lore.
We're all doomed.
Yes? With ease.
I love these little cramped spaces. No, I don't.
Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the
I'm
eyes!
close to being done.
Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
I'm the knight that I can talk to. Strike me down. Take the armor back.
Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Don't bother me, as you wish.
Go away, mister.
Whatever they need.
I stand ready.
What armor? There's no armor.
It will be done.
Oh yeah, this one. I'm sure this is a great spear. I like a +2 spear, but
Yes?
not now.
It will be done.
Onward,
Give us victory!
Go for...
Not a problem.
For right.
Yes? I stand ready. It will be done.
Onward to futility.
You point... Butt kicking for goodness!
Come on, butt kicking, go kick some butts.
Let's talk more fight. Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
Yes?
I mean, 2 each eventually. Eventually makes 80. There you go.
I stand ready. It will be done.
Okay.
With ease.
Wow.
It will be done.
So there's a trap right there.
Evil round every corner. Careful not to step in any.
My God. They're in the corner, it seems.
Yes? I stand ready. Not a problem. Hmm?
Oh,
By Temple Shield!
Can you pick up these while you're there? No,
If
come back.
Tempus wills it.
Yes? With ease. I stand. It will be done.
Yeah, I should have done this when I was the chance.
Hmm?
Whoa! Can we save here? Ghosts. So it is together enter, together fall, brother traders complete the one, together free. The ghostly armor and suit, what? The ghostly knights were pleased to have the ancient suit of armor. From what they said, I suspect they are free at last from the age-old curse. Okay. Oh, come on.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Yes, not a problem.
As directed.
I stand ready with ease.
Why must we emulate the ways of the dwarven folk by crawling about these warrens?
Hmm?
Where was the other entrance? There was an entrance there, and the other one was... I don't know. We should have passed it by now.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Ah!
It will be done.
Oh my god, this was a while ago, no? Okay, it's right here.
Hmm? Not a problem. Yeah, not a problem.
There's nothing there. Yeah, that's essentially it for this dungeon.
don't know how much longer I can go on.
I'm betting there's none more like that, but who knows?
Not a problem.
Oh, there you go.
It will be done.
Okay, so that's... We're good. Can we sleep here? No.
It will be done. With ease.
There you go. Wow, okay, that was it. That was the Firewine Bridge Dungeon. The Bridge Dungeon. Firewine Bridge Dungeon.
Go for the eyes! Go for the eyes! Ask!
I stand ready. Hmm?
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Ask!
Firewine Bridge.
Not a problem.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Oh yeah, Firewine Bridge, I remember, is Cobalt City.
With ease.
Yes?
Millum. Greetings, old ones. You have the look of experienced travelers, and a few of you look to be fine warriors. My name is Millum. I'm the Sword Coast's most skilled swordsman. You may have heard of my name. I'm quite famous after all. No, we haven't heard of your name before. We'd just like to be on our way. You're such a good swordsman. Why are you wandering around about the wilderness dressed in what amounts to rags? It's an honor to meet a distinguished man. Let's go with this one. Yes, I know. I'm quite unbeatable. Never lost a fight once. Sometimes it can be a pain being such a renowned swordsman. You know, people making challenges, women throwing their underpants. What can a man do? If you're born with a skill, you may as well show it off. You natty clapdragon, you're making a challenge. We'll draw steel and we'll see who's best. Now you've done it.
Give us victory!
This group shows promise exceptional.
Yes?
By Temple Shield!
Cool one, son.
Yes?
No. Okay, so this might be very nice. Yeah. Is this the same as... Wow, there's 2 of those in the game? Is she the only one who can... Definitely helps, sir. I mean, 15 tackle, that's nice. Yeah, she has 16 normally, that's pretty bad. 10, that's awesome. 11, 9, 14, 18, 17. Yeah, well, you know, it's normal for these guys.
I stand ready. It will be done.
But like pretty much these 4 characters, everything hits. Maybe not her 15, that's pretty bad, but 9, 14, that's really nice. I still 14 on the second weapon. I don't know, we're not done.
It will be done.
Yeah, that's under. Oh, this passes. This passes, but now I almost want to stay up here for now.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Hmm? Yes? With ease.
A bunch of arrows. Oh, this is... Oh, we can go down. Yeah. Oh, no.
Hello there.
Hail and hearty illo, mine friends. A fine day, is it not? It was not always so serene in these parts, though, as can no doubt discern from the ruins about us all. Tragic loss to the area it was, some 300 years past. I've tales, though, tales of hero and villains that have come and gone amidst these stones since that prosperous time. Could I entreat your ears to hear one? It is an epic I have been working on some time. Based on the rumors I hear and the strange thing I see in my dreams at night. Let's go. Wonderful. Stand and relax, and I shall relate it to you. It is a poetic treatise I shall like to call The Knights of Days Hence. I know the title needs work, but the soul of the piece is right and true. I've a tale to tell of knights so bold in dungeons hell, and slumber broke upon the shore of nightmare's reef when dawn no more. A story true, a courage lack, and footing lost on virtue's track, and trailing far but near to fear. A vengeance screamed through night to ear. A swordsman came by 2 and 4 to take their fight to evil's core, with confidence in might and right, went bravely forward, spreading light. But light alone canst clear the path when suffers all a hellish wrath from deep below whence fires came. Still none above dare speak the name. Together fought, together fell, till good had won. Those stories tell the cursed tale of treachery when evil stole the victory. Heroes bold betrayed behind, from friend made foe with gold in mind, to take and plunder riches won. 'Twas evil new, though old undone. In glory slept the hero knights, but knife to throat did snuff the light, behind their eyes a simple deed. 'Twas honor dead, as killed by greed. Strong enough to break a vow, alone with gold he struggled now, to leave his dungeon deeds and hide. Alone he fell, alone he died. Widows wept and orphans cried, and bards oft sing as maidens sigh, for want of heroes lost below, that hunt and sleep with ghostly glow. On guard the guard eternal stand, though neither see nor sense the land. Before their eyes, beyond their age, they wait with unbelieving rage. When one for all turns all for one, the injured souls take solace none. In death's release so stand they will, till honor needs someone dost fill. Together enter, together fall. 'Tis as the vow agreed by all, and all must stand and wait in time for one that ran to face the crime. I have not been, but I've been told of knights of days gone past so bold to warrant heartfelt prayers from thee, that Rose returned might set them free. An interesting piece, young bard. Is there any truth behind it? A piece of tripe the likes of which I should be grateful never to hear again. Ah, but there is some truth in everything, is there not? I cannot attest to the validity of the tale itself, as I have only called from hearsay. Hearsay I only know for certain that makes for good patronage when I pass my hat. Strikes a chord with many, it does. Thank you for the praise, it truly does, Baba. Good day to you. Good day to you. Not much going on this map. Oh là là. No. I still can't go there. Yeah, I think I checked that. There's nothing, of course.
It will be done.
So I think we can go there. Yeah, we can check this. Yeah, from there we can descend in there. And to get the other side of the bridge, we have to go here, I guess.
I stand ready. With ease.
That's a shame. That will haunt me tonight. Wow, there's literally nothing here. This is a desert. There's cactuses, so it is a desert. Wow. Shit, I haven't saved in a while. He's out there, he's coming. I can feel his footstep following me. The scent of rotting flesh. He's coming. What are you talking about? Who is coming for us? I killed him, but he's out there. He's coming this way. I can feel him. Feel it. Who was this person? Why does he hunt you from beyond the grave? I was a paladin once. I fought in the side of good, but it all comes to naught. I murdered him in cold blood, my brother in the faith. When he comes, let him be. Are you mad? I will not simply stand by and let this creature kill you. As you wish. I do not agree with your decision, but if it is your choice to die by this creature's hand, I will not stand in the way. No problem. This between you and him, I want no part of it. An undead creature seeks your death. Perhaps we should just give it what it wants. Simply stand. I don't know. Let's do this. Is the kobold the enemy? Where is it? I saw the thing appeared, I didn't click fast enough. I said it was in front of this one, but then this one. No, it's coming. There you go.
Come for you.
Okay. I was jealous. I was a fool. My life is yours.
Yes? With ease.
Yeah, let's leave him. Oh. Well, I guess we decided to attack him. No, I kind of want him to die. Maybe he has some good equipment. Revenge! Bastard sword +1, that's it. The creature took its revenge, that's it.
Oh, perhaps we'll survive longer than I had originally
Tempest,
thought.
give us victory!
What's my last load?
It will be done.
There was nothing here anyway, so let's go directly to the guy.
Go for the eyes!
Give us
Go for the eyes! Go for the eyes!
Give us
Go for the eyes! Ask!
Where is he?
I've come for you.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Ask!
Oh, perhaps we'll survive longer than I had originally thought.
Got 3000 XP there.
No, my life is in shambles.
What have you done? I am twice as wretched. Kill me in this tortured place. At least there will be more justice. As you wish. You will atone to your crimes. I just saved your miserable life. If that is what you desire, it will be my pleasure. And it just died. Who was I to refuse?
Hmm?
Cool one!
Yes?
Yes?
It will be done.
You point, I punch.
What do you want?
Hmm? Yes? With ease.
And that's it. Fire one. No, we're not done. We have to go on the other side. This might take Oh, there's some stuff here. No, can we talk to you?
Hi, friend.
I think he sells stuff. Oh no, yeah, I remember this guy. I am Bentan, most devout followers of the great broken Ilmater. I wonder if any of you follow the path of the crying god. Well, we have any reason to follow such a boring and pointless god? No, none of us worship Ilmater. Yeah, a few of us do offer daily prayers, the one who endures all. Of course, not one among our party would think of venerating any but the great god Ilmater. None. So none of you venerate Ilmater. Well then, we must rectify this at once. Listen closely, while I tell you the wonders that will come once you have converted to the Ilmater's faith. Now, as you probably heard, Ilmater is the god of suffering. Most people immediately perceive this as the suffering one must endure themselves, but trust me, the stories you have heard are most likely wild and unrealistic. Suffering in the service of Ilmater does eventually come, but lo, it is the most joyful of sensations, and opens your eyes to wisdom. Once you have suffered in the service of Ilmater, you will have your eyes open to the evils of the world. Evils such as avarice, greed, lust, perversity, and most especially magic. By magic I mean not only the holy power granted by Ilmater, but rather the wicked powers wielded by sorcerers. Excuse us, but some of us are sorcerers. Some of you are sorcerers. By all that's good and holy, you must stop your evil ways. Magic only leads to pain and misery. It is wicked art, I tell you, a wicked art. Though I find it painful to stand in the presence of such vile necromancers, I will continue my sermon. All you have to do to become a faithful of Ilmater is to cast off your worldly position. You will wander the world and suffer in the place of others. You will spread the word as I have spread it to you. Well, what think you? Will you cast off your possession and become a faithful of Ilmater? Certainly, we'll get rid of everything we own right now. You may consider us faithful to Ilmater. Sorry, old man. What you speak of is intriguing, but you don't have the time or inclination. Yeah, we could do that, but I don't think it matters. That's right. I am so joyful and joyous. You have made the most important decision of your lives. I wish I could guide you in your coming journey, but that is Ilmater's duty. Ilmater bless all of you. Goodbye. And he goes away. Bye.
For right, and I always am.
What the fuck's going on here? Come on.
Onward.
I stand ready. It will be done.
Oh, I'm sure this will go all the way there. Oh no! Oh, okay, we have to go on the other side. Yeah.
Yes? With ease.
I go here.
for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes!
For right.
Go for the eyes, fool!
Give us
Go for the eyes!
victory! Give us victory!
Not everyone at the same time. Good morning. Have you heard the good word about our friend Il Matter? Oh, there you go. The last little patch that was left. He's driving me mad. Oh, please make it stop. Make him stop his screaming. Ah, shut it up. What's wrong? What is driving you to madness, lady? If you want help, you're going to have to calm down. Get away from us, you crazy wretch. It's in my head. It won't be quiet. Just keeps on whispering and whispering. You see this jar? Do you see it? We see the jar, lady. Now just calm down. Tell us what's happening. You're a crazy one. Too crazy for us. Take your jar. Get away from us. My companions and I, we explored the Firewine ruins, and we found this jar. It drove them all mad. They act and they cut, and the blood, so much blood. They're all dead now, and only I am left. The voice, it tells me to say the name. If I say the name, it promises great rewards, but I won't. What do you want us to do, lady? How can we help us? Give us the jar. Poor Karsa cannot be helped. You can't help Karsa. You must run and run fast. Soon Karsa will not be able to resist. Soon Karsa will say its name. Then it will come. And there will be blood. My blood. Your blood. I think we'd better get away from this woman quickly. Okay, Karsa. Thanks. Just give us the jar. We'll know what to do with it. No, we'll not give up the jar. The jar is Karsa's and hers alone. Get away. Get away or Karsa will say the name. Whoa, this is getting a little crazy. You just keep the jar. Give us the jar, Karsa. Give it to us. Now. Now I really want the jar. You not take the jar from Karsa. It's mine. Mine. Stay away or I say the name. Stay away. No, okay. Now I will take the jar. We're taking the jar from you, whether you like it or not. No! Kark, almighty Kark! Okay.
I stand ready. Not a problem.
Oh, we need to talk to him first. Not you first. No. You cannot initiate dialogue. Oh, I guess we can initiate dialogue.
Whatever they need.
I think this protects from level 1, 2, 3 spells or some shit like that. I'll still try. Yep.
We're all doomed.
So nothing I can do here will do anything. We're not doing shit. We're not doing shit. Yes. Oh, maybe dispel magic.
Shield. Manus potentis.
Oh, we did some damage. We can do this. Come on, guys. We can do this.
Don't bother me. I don't know how much longer I can.
Life is so hollow.
Come on. Wow, he was almost dead though. Guys. Critical.
Minsk.
Man, I really wanted to see what he had as a game.
Mighty Berserker rest will not go unremembered.
There you go. Definitely doable. That will be the artist encounter we had. Oh no, that's not my last save for real. Really?
Not a problem.
Okay, first of all, we need to be full. At night? Might have more difficulty hitting at night, I'm not sure. I think the guy is a genie or something, so I'm gonna call it a genie.
Yeah, with ease.
How did I miss her? Like, go. We see the jar, give us the jar, give it us now. I should have boosted my party.
Shield.
Let's do this.
They're called?
There's nothing I can do here.
Yes?
Cool.
What is your command?
You will die before they will please, blah blah blah. Your death shall feed my power.
I stand ready.
Go for the eyes, Go for the eyes!
Hello?
At least I didn't get hit by his thing now. The spell didn't work. Holy smite. That did not work. I could use this.
By temper shield.
Not sure it would work. Oh wow, now we're hitting him. Oh yeah! There you go. Maybe he starts the fight with a bunch of like 3 defense spells and they go out while 1. Yeah, you'll be fine.
What do you want?
You'll be fine. I said you'll be fine. Damn, that's a lot of bleeding. Wow. Okay, so this guy gave us 350. Okay. Wasn't that great?
What is your
I thought
command?
that would be better. Whatever.
You point, I punch.
Don't bother me.
We're all doomed if you want.
With ease.
Where's the vase? Where's the damn vase? And that's it. And we're done with fire. Oh no, there's a little spot here. There's always something. There you go. Okay, so we are done with the Sword Coast, essentially. There's Dual-Like Tower, this, and like there's an island, but and there's a Clockwood. But we were pretty much done here. So after this, well, next time, because we're pretty much done tonight, we'll finally enter Cloakwood Forest.
Yes, it will be done.
Let's go buy a couple of stuff.
It will be done.
Buy, sell some stuff, do a little bit of shopping, and then off to the Cloakwood Forest. This is the end of the stream. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'm gonna raid someone. OBS said reconnected. Did it disconnect? I have a feeling it disconnected in the stream, somewhere in the stream. I'm gonna check the VOD quickly, but I have a feeling somewhere in there's something that fucked up. Anyways, let's raid. Who to raid? these people, I've raided them like really not so long ago. So we're gonna raid BZ Plasma. He's playing some Doom 3. It's not really Baldur's Gate. It's not really close to Baldur's Gate, but almost everyone else I've raided like in the last 3 or 4 days. So. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night. Also, Nick's Base Creature, Dave, Yefe, Johannes, and anyone who's still hanging out. Thanks again for the raid, Creature, and thanks again for the follow. Who was it? Bumfuzzled Games. Tomorrow we'll be continuing Zork, and we'll be continuing Baldur's Gate on Friday. Everything is at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Check out Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. And Saturday there's going to be a movie night. We're moving movie nights to 8 p.m. instead of 10 p.m. So 8 p.m. instead of 10 p.m. So essentially at the same time that we stream Discord for movie nights, we're watching Westworld on Saturday. Have a great rest of the evening. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.